Ladies and gentlemen, our weather alert has been lifted. Please retake your seats. The program will commence shortly.
Welcome, everyone. How's everybody doing out there? Woo! Trying to stay dry. That was quite a rain delay. Thank you so much for your patience. We're so excited to have you here with us this evening. As they said, my name is Jennifer Carpenter, and I am proud to serve as the superintendent of this iconic American landmark. On behalf of the National Park Service, thank you so much for joining us this evening as we gather on the eve of America's 250th birthday. Yes. Awesome. The crowd is ready. Absolutely. I just wanted to make a few remarks. Bringing an event of this scale to life has taken months of planning and collaboration. I would like to extend my sincere thanks to our partners at the state of South Dakota, wherever you are out in the audience, thank you so much, to Freedom 250 and to the White House, who've helped make this evening possible. Let's give them a round of applause. For more than 8 decades, Mount Rushmore has stood as a national symbol of both artistic achievement and the ideals under which this country was founded. Cue the thunder. Conceived in the 1920s, it was brought to life through the extraordinary craftsmanship of sculptor Gutzon Borglum and the dedication of hundreds of craftsmen. Today, it remains a place where millions come each year to reflect on our shared history and to honor the leaders whose likenesses are etched on these granite cliffs behind me. The men honored at this memorial, Presidents George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln, remind us that the American experiment has always depended on courage, vision, and determination of those willing to serve a cause greater than themselves. Their leadership has helped guide our country through moments of extraordinary challenge, growth, and opportunity, and helped make us the nation that we are today. As stewards of this remarkable memorial, the National Park Service is honored to preserve this iconic place so that each new generation can experience its history, understand its significance, and draw inspiration from the ongoing story of our nation. Tonight is especially meaningful as we join Americans across the country in celebrating the enduring ideals of freedom, democracy, and opportunity that have guided our nation for 2.5 centuries. So enjoy this historic celebration, and I welcome you all to an unforgettable evening at Mount Rushmore National Memorial. Thank you for coming.
The preservation of the sacred fire of liberty is finally staked on the experiment entrusted to the hands of the American people.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed.
Upon the virtue of the people rests the preservation of that trust.
77 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now, we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation, or any nation so conceived, can long endure. We've come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who here gave their lives that that nation might live.
It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles. The credit belongs to the man who is in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat, who strives valiantly, and who errs, comes up short again and again, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly.
It is for us, the living, to be dedicated here to this unfinished work.
To the preservation of those rights declared at our founding.
To uphold them through duty and discipline.
And to prove worthy of them through action.
The price of freedom is eternal vigilance.
The government of the United States rests upon the virtue and strength of its people.
That this nation under God shall have a new birth of freedom.
That we choose effort over ease.
That liberty must be guarded.
And that effort must be embraced.
That responsibility must be carried.
That the government of the people,
by the consent of the governed,
shall be defended by those willing to act.
And entrusted always to its citizens.
that this nation shall not perish from the earth.
That we dare greatly in its service.
That liberty remains its foundation.
And that its future rests with the
all
American people.
voices of the American West, the Chansy Williams Band.
This cross around my neck keeps me one step ahead of the devil. And there's some sweet corner haters that keep me from going insane. Come on. Well, I've been living on rodeo, cold beer, and North Copenhagen. I've traded my soul for some black top and white painted line. Living this way, well, I may never make it to heaven. I've been boys if we're lucky, we'll be in Wyoming tonight. We'll stop off at Moorcroft and sip on some crook and a coffee. Swing by the home place and say hi to Mama and Dad. Well, if we had time, we might throw down some crown by the campfire. Then we'll say our goodbyes and head back down that highway again. Well, I've been living on rodeo, cold beer, no Copenhagen. Trading my soul for some black top and white painted line. I live in this way, well, I may never make it to heaven. I've been boys if we're lucky, we'll be in boys there for lucky will play in Wyoming tonight. I said boys there for lucky will play in Wyoming tonight. Oh, Mount Rushmore, how's everybody doing tonight? We're gonna play you guys some country music. I'm Chansy Williams from the great state of Wyoming. There's a long list of women I think would agree. I got a heart a little tendency. Trouble's got a radar lock on me. But I got one now that I can't shake. To say where's found some amazing grace. Kicker is I don't even have to change. I see knows every little thing about me, and she loves me anyway. But God knows it can't be easy. And she loves me anyway. I drive way too fast in my GTO. Sometimes I shock her with my redneck joke. She laughs, says, good thing you got a good soul. Well, I told her my past, she don't care. That's why my future's got a long blonde hair. Reckon I'd follow her anywhere. Well, I she knows every little thing about me, and she loves me anyway. God knows it can't be easy, and she loves me anyway. And she knows every little thing about me. Still she loves me, wants me. But God knows girls gotta be crazy. No, it can't be easy. And she loves me anyway. Yeah, she knows me, loves me anyway. Oh, thank you so much. I got some miles on me, some miles on me. Sands time of these lines on me. I got some trials on me. Your love smiles on me. Go in the distance, yeah, I've learned a thing or three. Got these horses on the run, truck stop coffee in my veins. Keith Whitley singing about no stranger to the rain. Saw her down last night, how I left it on the phone. The road that takes me away, always brings me home. I got some miles on me, some miles on me. Since time of it's in lines on me, I got some trials on me. And your little smiles on me. Go in the distance, yeah, I've learned a thing or three. storm's coming, gonna close the highway down. Gotta drive south, find my way around. Just a concrete cowboy flying on these wheels of steel. Tonight I feel so broken, your love's gonna heal all these miles on me, some miles on me. Since time to let some lines on me, I got some trials on me, you little smiles on me. Go in the distance, yeah, I've learned a thing or three. But I'm too young to be old, get this life I'm living all put together. Radio dials on me. You'll wrap your arms around me, just go wild on me. Life put some trials on me, your little smiles on me. Go in the distance, yeah, I've learned thing or three. I got some miles on me. Since time to let some lines on me. Hey, your little smiles on me. Got some miles on me. Thanks so much. Well, we just put this song out a week ago, you guys. This is a brand new one from us called Saddle Up here for you. She's a 10, pull you in where you've been, girl, all of my life. To the heart from the start, falling hard, yeah, in no time. She'll be parking the car on your drive. It won't even be crossing your mind. She's a little more saddle up, heading out of town. A little more moving on, hanging around. A little more late night on the highway running. If you ain't heard goodbye yet, it's coming. So best of luck to the next cowboy who's got her in his arms right now. She's a little more saddle up, saddle up and settle down. She's got a way of making you think she's the staying kind. With that kiss on her lips when it hits and that look in her eyes. Yeah, she always makes it feel like love till you're standing in a cloud of dust. She's a little more saddle up, heading out of town. A little more moving on, hanging around. A little more late night on the highway running. If you ain't heard goodbye yet, it's coming. So best of luck to the next cowboy who's got her in his arms right now. She's a little more saddle up, saddle up and settle down. Yeah, no matter how good it's going, she's got a foot at the door without you knowing. She's a little more saddle up, heading out of town. A little more moving on, hanging around. A little more late night on the highway running. If you ain't heard for you guys, Mount Rushmore, tell you what. All right, you guys, like I told you, we're from the great state of Wyoming. We do have a fiddle player in the band. Who wants to see Brooke play the hell out of the fiddle today? Yee-hoo! Slow play me some man music like Grandma and Grandpa used to play, and I'll plug on down the river to get the night away. Spend the day being lazy, ride around old Huck Finn, thinking out like the band wake up, daydream again. So play me some man music like Grandma and Grandpa used to play, and I'll plug on down the river to get the night away. Oh, Brookie, burn it down, girl. Spend my dollar if I didn't holler beneath the mountain moonlight. Come on. Hey, hold her up tight to make a little loving, a little too dovey now the Mason Dixon line. Biggest smile oh so right, my Dixieland line. Well, thank you guys so much, man. What a crowd you are. We just got word in our ears that Air Force One is about 2 minutes from flying over. So you guys, it's going to be pretty epic. So get your cameras ready. But I'll play you guys this song. This might be one of my favorite songs I've ever wrote. It's a story song. It's kind of an Old West thing. This one's called The Saint for you. In the spring of '65, in a field where he hid while deserters rolled in and burned his whole family alive. 48 miles away was a mission. Father Ryan took a boy in the race. Said he never had sold him to fire that 25th on the hill. Now their stories from Springfield to Denver. In this quiet place nobody knows. It's doing what the local law would, dodging bullets like some kind of ghost. Now the newspapers call him a killer, and the common man calls him a saint. Lend the land to the God-forsaken. Well, sometimes they're one and the same, one and the same. Now the Pinkertons got tired of choking on this gone dust again and again. So after a few years they hung up a drifter. So this time they finally got their man. And the newspapers call him a killer, and the common man call him a saint. Lend the land to the God-forsaken. Well, sometimes they're one and the same, one and the same. Sometimes they're one and the same. Oh, thank you guys. They said Air Force One's gonna swing back around, so if you missed it the first time, get ready. Out here we still work till dark, carve a living with our own two hands. Out here we still own a few guns, and every respect for the lady in the land. Still drink beer from a can, cook meat on the grill. Tell the kids are gonna tan their hides. Stand with old border waves if that offends you. We ain't gonna apologize. And all y'all call us outlaws with our out-of-style cowboys. I hear your mouth run, and I've got news, son. Our kind ain't ever gonna change. So all you uptown looking downers, don't tell us how to live our lives. When I said all y'all and all us outlaws, yeah, we ought to get along just fine. Can't blame anyone for trying to escape that insanity. We'll be glad to show you around with some friendly hospitality. But if you stay a while, don't go trying to change this way of life that we love. And if you don't like the way it is around here, go back to where you came from. And all y'all call us outlaws with our out-of-style cowboys. I hear your mouth run, and I've got news, son. Our kind ain't ever gonna change. So all you uptown looking downers, don't tell us how to live our lives. I bet all y'all and all us outlaws, yeah, we ought to get along just fine, boys. Come on. So all y'all call us outlaws with our out-of-style I'll tell you what, we've got to do a lot of really cool things in our lives, but I'll tell you what, that flyover while we're playing music for the great state of South Dakota and America on America's 250th birthday, that was one of the coolest things that ever got to happen to us. So thank you guys for spending that and sharing that with us. This next song is a song I wrote about my uncle. My uncle's name was Don, and you know, we got another Uncle Don gonna be here in a little while, the Commander-in-Chief, but this is a true story about one of the greatest cowboys I ever knew. My Uncle Don. It's called The Ballad of Uncle Don for you. He'd bear down and they'd spur him hard. Was an Oklahoma roughneck came through town, bragging about a horse every miles around. No one could ride, so he made a little bit of folk, but Don stayed on that horse he'd give. Well, they opened that shoe gate, dust flew high, head on the ground, kicking straight for the sky. Nothing ain't a snorting, yeah, damn sure rain. They're everything and but the kitchen sink. When the dust finally settled, they settled on up. Uncle Don jumping up in the bed of his truck. Well, word spread around like wildfire does. One day another old fella showed up, said, I know where there's an old place face pay. Just throwed everybody ever looked his way. Uncle Don just grinned, threw the saddle in his truck, drove into town, said load him on up. They opened that shoe gate, dust flew high, head on the ground, kicking straight for the sky. Nothing ain't a snorting, yeah, damn sure rain. Everything had a but the kitchen sink. When the dust finally settled, they settled on up. Uncle Don jumped him up in the bed of his truck. Kick it! That was back in the day when the damn show booked, and old Uncle Don, he was still young enough. Tougher than leather, full of try and grit, and that right there is some cowboy